All right, first grade, unit 5, let's talk about our quick practices here. So for quick practice 1, you can see we have these goals. Show tens and ones with cards and finger flashes, and then differentiate the meaning of pesky pairs that sound alike. Okay, so a reminder, these will take 5 minutes. So our first question is just, let's look at the back of the cards. What do you notice? And kids would say 10 sticks and circles. How many tens and how many ones? And students would say 7 tens and 8 ones. Boys and girls, name the number. Class, 78. Boys and girls, let's look at the front of the demonstration cards. So we notice that 70 is the same as 7 tens, and 8 is the same as 8 ones. Boys and girls, let's count to 78 with finger flashes. We'll count our tens and then our ones. Get ready, count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, freeze. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. Nice job. 7 tens and 8 ones makes 78. So just make sure, teachers, that we're always finger flashing our tens on our left and our ones on our right, because it is kinesthetic place value. So now we're going to make some numbers, and we notice that we have our ones and our tens, and we'll just make a new number. Let's just say we make 67, and we might say how many tens, and boys and girls would say 6, and we get our 6 tens. How many ones? Class, 7. What's our number? 67. Let's count up to our number using tens and ones. Ready? 10, 20, and we'll continue to finger flash. So you're going to do that for about 3 numbers, and then you'll be done. Then we get to our pesky pairs, and I might say, we're going to clearly say this number. Boys and girls, 10 and 5 make, and I'm going to move them together, and they would say 15. Everyone say the number again. 15. Let's finger flash 15. 10 and 5 make 15. Boys and girls, say this number. 50. Boys and girls, 50 is 5 tens. Let's finger flash 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Boys and girls, let's make a new teen number. 10 and 3 make, class, 13. Let's finger flash 13. 10 and 3 make 13. Boys and girls, let's use its pesky pair. Say this number. 30. Boys and girls, finger flash 30. 10, 20, 30. 30 has how many tens? 3. 13 has how many tens? 1 and 3 extra ones. So we're just emphasizing the names here of how do we say this number, emphasizing the teen and the T if you're talking about 30, 50, and then of course finger flashing to show those differences of the teen numbers, how many tens and how many ones. So you're going to do that for lessons 1, and then you continue for lessons 1 and 2, but you can see that the slide deck just got simplified, so you can go through all of those different routines multiple ways or multiple times. When you get to lesson 7, you can continue doing some of those quick practices from lessons 1 through 6 if students need it, but then we move to our adding and our subtracting. So the idea would be that the student leader could just move the stick to one of the problems, and that when they give the signal, then all of the students are going to say the answer. So we're just now building automaticity with our facts under 10. So if I go here, I might say, boys and girls, read it with me. 5 plus 3, think about it. Class, 8, or you can do it more automatic than that. Move it here, think about it. Class, 8. Now, if they need to use counting on, that's still a strategy, but remember that what we're using this slide for is to generate now the automaticity. We've been working on strategy work, now we know we need to commit it to memory in some level. So if students don't know, of course you can stop and say, oh, everyone, let's count on. 5, 6, 7, 8, or however you're doing your counting on. You don't want to stop and do it for every problem, but you do want to get an idea of what students know and what they can do quickly. You might stop at the end and have a quick number talk. Boys and girls, tell me a strategy for 8 plus 2, and getting kids to notice, oh, I should start with my bigger number and count on, or I just knew that was a partner of 10, or what have you. So it's just about recalling our facts. If you need to go just to like your plus 2s, you can always do that. Maybe start with just your plus 1s to help students. Then you get your subtraction problems, the same thing. Use the stick to underline any problem. When I drop my arm or when I give you my signal's always been class, then you're going to say the answer. Class 5. Again, we're building automaticity. If we need to use counting on, we can. I would also say that for first grade, I think drawing a math mountain is helpful. So if you just had a math mountain on the screen, and so students could be thinking about this number in relation to the math mountain. In their brain, they should be thinking, well, 8 is at the top, 3 is below, and then they might just know it. Oh, I know it's 5, because now they're thinking about it in relationship to addition and what they know about their addition facts. So just putting the math mountain, but they're thinking, where would those numbers go? Oh yeah, I know the other partner, will help them to just see this problem and to think, oh, the other partner is 7. 7 and 3 make a 10. That's another thing you can do. It's not written into the script. It doesn't something you have to do, but you could do 8 minus 3, class 5. And kids put 5 here, and then we would restate it. 5 plus 3 are partners of 8. Boys and girls, read it with me. 4 minus 2, think about it. Class 2. Say it with me, because 2 and 2 are partners of 4. So that can also continue to help students to make that connection between addition, subtraction, which tends to be one of the more effective ways to teach subtraction. So you're going to repeat that then all the way through lesson 11, and then we'll move on to unit 6.